Alrighty. This might actually be the first stream going live on this particular channel. Welcome to the Williams Midfield Career Mode. And yes, I've spelled career wrong. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but that's how it's gonna be. Anyway, time to see how, what, and where we're gonna be for this thing for now. Alrighty. I mean, if you have subscribed, I mean, just let me know. But if you haven't, then oh well. Anyway, I'm curious to see where we are. So what I've done is I have edited some of the, how would I call this? I've edited some of the car specifications so that there is like a slight improvement with the Williams car overall. That's basically what I've done. Just a minor improvement, just so that we are a little bit more competitive, so I can do this particular 10 race season. That's the goal. That we do a 10 race season with tracks that I think people will like. We've got Australia, Monaco, Barcelona, Austria, and Silverstone as the first 5. And the second half of the season is Belgium, Zandvoort, Monza, Suzuka, Japan, and Sao Paulo. That's basically what we're trying to do here. That's what we're gonna. It's a 10 race season. Williams is a midfield car now. I mean, as midfield as I could do it without like drastically changing everything. It's a third best. It's the second best car in high speed, but then it's absolutely nowhere in low and medium speed. So our first few upgrades. GTC while you're in class. I mean, to be fair, this is just a test thing. Later, Jace. So we're very much a midfield. We're like, in some aspects we're at the top of the midfield, in the other aspects we're a little bit lower down. It's just a very specific, very weird situation. Our drivers, we've got Alexander Albon, who has a contract for, what is it, 2023 and 2024. Which is great to see, all things considered. His development is going to be pretty nice. I mean, his accuracy and cornering, accuracy and speed and smoothness are the ones we need to work on. I mean, let's put his long run pace to get upgraded. I think that might be the best. That might be for the best, I think. Just because it makes for a very decent understanding. Alright. Let's go to car development. Let's go to design. When is the thing? It's 17th of April. So let's do front wing. What's the cheapest? I think chassis is the cheapest. 14 days left. We'll do 1.1. Do 12 there. I think that might be the best. We'll just reduce. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna touch that one too much. Okay, so I think that might be for the best. We'll just reduce the lifespan. I think that's the best thing to do here. And we'll increase it to 2. And we'll spend 2 million. I want to keep 10 million in the bank at all times. I think that just gives us a level of pretty decent amount of understanding. Like, I mean, it leaves us with a very good very good chance of development. So let's do front wing as intense as well. Okay, I'm gonna go like this. And I think I'm gonna reduce the lifespan first. Then we'll do increase the low speed, increase the medium speed. I think that's for the best. And then we will make it so that I think we'll make incremental improvements over insane improvements. That's 4 million, and we have 3 million left, and then we'll do 2 normal ones. These are the ones that will. Okay. We'll do some rear wing design. We'll reduce the lifespan, and that will give us some. There we go, and then DRS delta. Okay, I want to keep getting improvements. I think that's for the best, and then we'll move it to there. There we go. I think that's a good starting point. The 4 million. I mean, in 8 days we'll have a little bit more coming in, right? That's money will come in 8 days, but this would just mean that we're gonna be slightly in the negatives. And we'll do some side pod. The last one we'll do is the side pod. There we go. And we'll just decrease this. That's it. And we'll make another incremental improvement. That's the best we can do for now. Okay, we're gonna run that one on 2, and then we'll remember that the first 3 we did are intense. And this one is not intense. The first 3 are intense ones. This one has the most, so we can increase that one so that it comes in a little earlier. So So that 38 days is at the very most it's gonna take. The front wing is the one that's gonna come in last. And we'll manufacture suspension. No. Underfloor, nothing. Slide pod. Chassis. Front wing. Rear wing. Okay, so apparently we don't have anything that we can manufacture. That's good to see. Alright, let's take a look at Sargeant. Where can he improve? Smoothness? Overtaking is something he can improve on quite drastically. I mean, overtaking and smoothness. Those are the ones we want to focus on. What does it give us? Overtaking, smoothness. Okay, this one gives us the closest one. So I think that might be that's the one we're gonna go with. I think. Yeah. Does he get any facility bonuses? Race simulator might be a good shout. We'll wait for some stuff to come in before we start off with that. There we go. Let's go to facilities. Staff facilities, race simulator. We have a slight upgrade anyway. We'll add this. And we will possibly might be a good shout to do CFD or wind tunnel. I think they might be all decent, like a good shout to do either one. I mean, suspension simulator might also be a good one, just to get a bit more downforce. Although it might be also pretty tough to make that happen, all things considered. Let's take a look at our staff actually. Where are we lacking? Head of aerodynamics. Our aerodynamics head and what is her stats? Okay, his stats are decent. So a head of aerodynamics is the one who is lacking overall. So we're gonna put him on development for. He's got 269. So he should be nice, but it's not. DRS delta, airflow sensitivity, and high-speed downforce. I think simulations is the one with the most. Aero principles are also pretty bad. Okay, let's go to pit crew. No, where's pit crew? Pit crew is right here. Take a look at our pit crew. Let's do developments. Let's do some editing. We want to focus on pit stop time. And that's going to stay balanced. Alright. His aptitude is 90. Leadership is 79. Let's work on his training and leadership. That's it. That's the right one. Okay. Are we ready for the races? Luc Dupont is someone that we have as an option. Let's okay, Max Verstappen. So we need someone. Ooh. Pierre Gasly is open to negotiate. Fernando Alonso is open to negotiations as well. That's weird. Giovinazzi, Guan Yu Zhou, Mickey. Let's do the little scout of Theo Pourchaire. We want him as a potential option. Let us also, the second one we're gonna scout. We'll decide that based on who is doing amazingly in the F2 and F3 categories. I think that's the best one to do that. let's get into practice sessions for all races, honestly. And let's go to race prep, and let's see if we can get into Q2 with one driver and qualify 15th with one driver. Race targets, let's try to finish 15th with one driver, and let's go for finish position streak 15th and qualifying. I think those are the things that we just need to accept, that we're probably going to be fighting for those. I mean, get into it. And see what we can do.
It's wonderful to be back down under for the Australian Grand Prix.
All right.
Every team and driver comes here with the same goal, to win. But that's for the end of the season. For now, they have to prepare to fight for F1 glory. Albert Park is a deceptively easy track to learn, but it's just as easy to make a mistake around its walled sections and gravel traps. The street circuit is high downforce and just as heavy on brakes as it is on tyres. Williams are taking a gamble this weekend on a new driver, but you have to ask, will it pay off? That's all here. Now back to the action.
All right. So we've done this, we've done that. Take a look at the reports. There's not going to be any rain, as far as it seems. It might be a little cloudy for the race, but that's about it. Okay. I'm curious to see if... You know what? I think I'm gonna put in... This is really weird. You know what, I'm gonna put him on there, and I'm just gonna go to practice session. I think that was a small glitch. Alright, I'm gonna head out with DuPont first. And... let's see what they can do. We're gonna see if this is gonna work.
How does my tires look? And tires are a bit on the cool side, so just watch out.
Alright, and now it's time to wait and see what happens with everything and other. There we go. Okay. I think they're just relaxing a little bit. They're driving.
Okay.
Their satisfaction is bad. We're gonna call the car in. And let's see. Okay. And that's gonna be a slightly different setup. I mean, it's gonna be a considerably different setup. Driver feedback right here. Also a little bit of the same. And we're gonna run that one as well. Let's see what can be done. Alright, DuPont is gonna go out. Here's C, and let's put Sargeant out as well. Sargeant is about 3/10 quicker. Is that every lap, or is that just or is that just this particular lap? Let's take a look. The 22-1. Okay. I mean, there's not a very big difference. Although you would expect there to be a big difference with someone who has been driving the car for so much longer. But there isn't. Which is kind of surprising. Honestly. And also, let's not forget that this is not customary. Doesn't show much of the pace. Let's not forget that. Primarily because these guys are running on absolutely zero wear runs. Okay. Alright, that's a very minor change. Okay. Alright, that might be another setup that's very good, honestly. I mean, in this 10-race season, we are expecting quite a lot of things. Let's send them out once more. These 70% tires does mean that there is going to be a lot of good showing. All things considered. Are we going to get some decent runs from Albon, though?
Take the flag.
Alright. In the end, there was a 2/10 difference between the two. Sargeant being the quicker of the two. And we're gonna get started with FP2. We're gonna go out on the mediums with both drivers. Yeah. Just go out with both drivers. And we'll see what they both can do.
That's green now. Green now.
Yeah, we're gonna avoid high-risk curves. And now I want to see what the difference will be with the two drivers. A 21.6 and 2/10 is for now the difference. I was getting about 3/10. Oh, Albon, 6/10 off a Ferrari. Running mediums. 7/10 off a Red Bull. That's a pretty good run, honestly. 9/10 off a Red Bull. Within a second of a Red Bull is a very good one, considering that he's going to be running on a lower pace, doing lower pace, kind of. For now, Sargeant pulling it out of the bag.
Limitation.
Car feels good.
Yeah, Roger.
Damn, that was quick. All car in. Okay, let's see what they can do. Okay, there's a slight change there. I'm curious to see if how much of a difference that's gonna make. Aha. I'm curious to see if Sargeant can get a full 100% there. Alright, we're gonna go aggressive. We're gonna deplete this tire just for one lap. I mean, there's the 3,000ths of a difference between Albon and Sargeant right now. Which means a lot, actually. Considering the fact that there won't be much of a difference with the two of them. Here's seeing FP3 what these guys will be able to run. Honestly, 3,000ths of a difference. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna run that one. I'm gonna simulate FP3 because that's just gonna mean that we get the best possible run. From either one. Because otherwise we are in a situation where we're wondering as to... Okay, I'm gonna put him on a set of softs. And run plan. I'm gonna do 3 laps. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go maximum attack, full push, deploy. And we're gonna see what he can do. We'll do the same with Sargeant. Let me put him on soft. And
currently low on pack.
Yeah, he doesn't do any good run. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. We spent just one tire. That's fine. Let's do a simulation of FP3. We'll simulate FP3. See if we can get 100%. Logan Sargeant beats him. Remains at 1.3 off of everyone else. Satisfaction for Sargeant is 97%. That one for Albon is not as high, but I'm fine with that. Let's see. Can we improve? Set up minutely. It seems. This might be a minor improvement. Although, might be for the best to just leave it at 97. And we will probably simulate qualifying. Simulate Q1. Both drivers make it through. Alexander Albon makes it to 80s, to 6%. Sixth in Q1. Looking pretty snazzy. There's no perfects, but there's no optimals, but that's fine. Let's simulate Q2. Logan Sargeant gets knocked out in P14, so that's good enough. 3 tenths down. P6 was in the cards, and let's see what he does in Q3. P9 is the best he could do. Although his original lap time would have gotten him to P6. Not bad. We'll see what
Tension continues.
We'll see what the race holds in. Medium hard seems like the best strategy. Soft hard seems viable as well. We might go hard soft with Logan Sargeant. We'll go hard soft with Logan Sargeant, just so that he can do the long run, and in case of a late safety car, he can hit onto mediums if necessary. I think that might be for the best. Let's get started with the race.
The fans here in Melbourne are all...
P9.
Brace yourselves for the Australian Grand Prix.
Williams a little bit closer to the top than to the bottom.
And it's
It's a good
lights out,
run.
and away we go.
Yeah. Trying to see what each of them can do. Alexander Albon. I'm not going to touch much. I'm not going to touch the positions that much. I think that might be for the best to not touch these guys. Sargeant has lost a few positions overall, but does not seem like he's gonna make up positions just yet. Tsunoda's right behind. Alex is just lost position to Gasly. Can he make it happen? Don't really know just yet. Yes, 3 overtakes. Makes a overtake happen again. Curious. Alright. De Vries locks up. Time to see if I pause and go avoid high risk curves and go maximum attack. Does this still work? Aggressive for him. Does that save the tires even slightly? Okay, Sargeant is trying to make up positions, but he's struggling quite extensively. The DRS might be the only way he makes it forward. Yeah, DRS is the only thing that's keeping him alive. Albon, on the other hand, is making substantial progress. Overtakes Piastri.
The window is open.
Yeah, copy.
Okay, Piastri has been left behind. Sargeant is now attacking Tsunoda. Meanwhile, Alex Albon is struggling. Okay, Alex Albon is gonna now pit.
Boxing is that box.
Box.
Now that incident looks to involve Oscar Piastri.
That should be a red flag in my opinion. I forgot that I had the microphone turned off, by the way.
BSC. Positive on the delta.
What a shot.
Okay, copy.
I mean, Sargeant absolutely won out on that one. You can push the fuel a little bit.
VNC is ending.
Copy.
You push on the fuel a little bit. Just use up some fuel to try and stay in the points. All right. I'm curious to see if Sargeant can make it to P12. That's what I'm curious about at the moment. Because if he can, then we have a very good chances. Because Sargeant is pulling away from Lando Norris. And is now caught up to Hulkenberg. Come on, Sargeant. I'm pretty sure you are faster. Overall. Okay, the last lap. And there we have it.
Perez has crossed the line first.
Sargeant
That's the flag.
makes it across, and he is now, yeah, a very good
drive
one
today
actually.
from Max Verstappen.
I mean, Albon couldn't. Wait, Albon held on to the points. How did he get points? Who dropped out of the points? I mean, 10 and 11? That's a good result. That's a singular point right there. Sergio Perez won. Max Verstappen didn't get P2 and the fastest lap, so do with that what you will. You've got 2 by 2 by 2, and then you've got Russell, and then you've got Lewis Hamilton having a struggle there. Oh, that's beautiful. Williams, P6. Let's go. Points in the first race. Monaco is not gonna suit us at all. Let's not forget that. Oh, we got a point here as well with Logan Sargeant. Oh, beauty. That's beautiful. I mean, right out of the gate, decently competitive for just the bottom of the points. That's great to see. Overall, 3.2 million. Driver bonuses. What was the driver bonus? Finish 10th or higher, he gets 20k. Ah, that's good. I mean, I think we're fine with having to do that. Take a look at circuits. Car attributes. Low speed is crucial, obviously. Cars. Let's take a look at developments. 14 days. 11 days to the chassis completion, so we're probably not gonna get anything coming in by that time. Car inspection results, everything is passed, everything is good. This is a 10 race season, let's not forget. So right now we can still fight for fourth. That's what we only want to do. We want to keep in touch because you have to finish 8th or above. So we can. And lose to McLaren and Haas, but not to Alfa Romeo and AlphaTauri. For now. Alrighty. There we go. Race simulator upgrade has occurred. Let's pump in another 2 million into that, just to get that up more so that Logan Sargeant can develop. Okay, after this Grand Prix, we will take a look at what is happening in the feeder series, just so that we know what to expect. Let's take a look. Let's go into. Let's see, we try to get to Q2 and this one. We're not gonna do Q3 just yet. Not just yet. I think that's important to not try to go too far with it, because that could end up shooting us in the foot. Alright. Let's go to practice. Let's do a managed practicing. Now this is going to be an alternative tire allocation, ADA qualifying. That means that parts for Q1, mediums Q2, and softs for Q3. So, you know what? I'm actually gonna just head out right now. Let's see what half a second down, 1 second off of Verstappen, who is also on the hards. Ooh, Sargeant is picking up some pace. Honestly. Never mind. Albon just found 4/10 out of nowhere. Sargeant also found a 2/10 just now. Albon 1.1 second off. I mean, that's even when the car is not suited for low speed corners, that's a good showing. Honestly. Sargeant still improving on his lap times. There we go. Within 1/10 of his teammate. There we go. Would have run that one overall. 2/10 between them. That's a time difference that I'm okay with. I'm okay with dealing with that time difference. I think that's also just going to be good for overall hits and them out. $15 flat, while the rest of the grid is doing 13s. I mean, Sargeant is consistently a few tenths off. Alright, that's to be considered. And I do like that. That he's consistently 2/10 off. I mean, now he's like a second off. 1.5 seconds off? Or is that 7/10? It's 7/10. It's not bad. 7/10 is not a big difference, but it's a difference that needs to be addressed. Ooh.
Feedback from you.
It's good.
Yeah, copy.
Okay. Time to see where I can change that setup. I mean, I'm gonna run that one on Alex because that's just something that might be good overall. It might be good to have. And you know, 6 minutes left. I'm not even trying to run them. I'll just see it after simulating Q2 and FP2 and FP3. I'll just simulate those, and we'll see what happened in each one. I want to see if I can get Alexander Albon to have a win in the first season. Is that too much to ask? Or do you say it's doable? It's doable. I mean, to be honest, to be fair, let's simulate FQ1. Because to be fair, it can be seen. There we go, 9/10. 95 and 93. These are some good percentages. Not gonna lie. Some very good percentages.
Hello and welcome to the much anticipated.
But let's take a look. Okay, this is gonna be a very difficult one to change. Okay, seems like that's that might actually be 100%. Just saying that it's probably gonna be 100% this one. Okay, let's take a look. I'm gonna manage this qualifying this time around though. I want to send Albon out behind Max. Like in the gap right behind Max. Never mind.
What are we thinking about tyres here?
So close to 0 but negative.
And then we're boxing. Copy.
Okay.
Just respect your delta. Stay negative. Stay negative.
All right.
in,
Albon
go
didn't
in.
really
Copy.
have a good run there.
Currently P8.
Slow on
Okay,
that.
they both went
Yeah,
out
copy.
pretty decently. Did they improve? I mean, Albon of course improved. He went from almost knocked out to P8. I mean, this is an incredible showing from both drivers, and honestly. So, what did I tell you? What did I tell you about this one? This was 100%. I told you it was 100%. But nobody listens. Alright, so. You know what? I'm actually gonna. Yeah, let's leave it at that. I'm gonna do. Double cooldown, double push laps? Okay.
That's currently P3. Yeah, that was a good lap. That was a good lap.
Okay, Alex. That's that run done.
Yes, copy.
Okay, Albon gets a clean run. There we go, P8. P9.
P9. That's a good lap. Go in and box.
Copy.
I think we might be knocked
There's
out
P9.
here.
Let's work those brakes on the way in.
Yeah, we're out. Dang it. Okay. We're out in Q2. But we knew that we were going to be out in Q2. But 11 and 12 to start is not a bad position. We're ahead of everyone we have to beat. Oh, I completely missed that one. That's someone you don't expect to see in P20. This is a botched job by Mercedes. If I've seen one. Where his teammate is in P5. It's oh wow. Okay. Also, Max casually 0.3 quicker than his teammate. Alright, time for the race. Time for the race. Let's take a look. And we're gonna go medium hard or hard medium. Let's go medium hard. And medium hard. Just to make it easier on him. Or we do hard medium. I think we'll do hard medium with Albon. Because Albon is Albon.
The streets of Monte Carlo.
Now we'll put him on.
It's time for one of the most exciting races in the world. This is the Monaco Grand Prix. And it's
Standard.
lights out, and away we go.
I will put him on aggressive and aggressive. And I'll turn him to avoid curbs. And avoid curves. And Albon might be better with overtakes.
Big crash, Mochat. Yeah, probably a lot of debris.
There's a
on
big
the start
crash in turn 1.
What was that, honestly? Oh.
And just like that, the
And Sargeant... Albon is now in P9. There we go. Sargeant overtakes Ocon, but he doesn't. He loses out some positions over there. Yeah, I'm curious to see what Albon can do. You know what? Okay. Albon just needs to defend. Like an absolute legend. We just won a few points. There we go. Albon has helped bring Sargeant back into the fight here. That's some incredible defensive driving by Albon.
Tires, look. Focus on your tires.
I mean, Albon can't just abuse his tires at this point. I mean, Verstappen is about to oh, Tsunoda made it past. Yeah, I'm gonna turn him off of risk and I'm just gonna go for just push it. Can Sargeant catch? Okay, I'm waiting for... I'm just gonna wait for a red flag here. Jesus Christ, okay. Okay, so, I think Magnussen is gonna be at some point gonna be overtaking us. I think Gasly is on his way.
The window is open.
Yeah, copy.
I mean, you've got Gasly over there, which is 8th. Or is 9th. Tsunoda is over here. So basically, Gasly might actually overtake... Where is Magnussen? 9th is over here. I mean, this is a very bad race from us. Okay. I mean, that's that was unfortunate, but it was supposed to happen. I mean, this is not supposed to be where we're supposed to end up, but I'm okay with that. Driver's team championships, we're even on points with AlphaTauri, but 1 point behind Haas, which is fine. Fine, and you. I'm curious. Okay. I'm curious to see where is... Hold up. Tsunoda. Magnussen is here, but Magnussen is so far ahead, he's overtaken Tsunoda. And Russell is right here, who has been overtaken by Magnussen.
Okay, checkered flag, checkered flag.
That's insane.
Typical race.
Perez
in
wins
and
his
pick
second
up
race of
rubber.
the season. Jeez. Perez trying to run away with the championship here. This alternative timeline where Williams is a little bit better than it was previously.
I'll be honest now, it'd take a real optimist to find it.
That's pretty wild. Tsunoda 2 laps down. Jeez. Basically, it's insane. Perez wins again, driver championship. Perez on 50 points ahead of Max Verstappen at 37. Alex Albon 12th. Our team is in 7th. Point down from Haas, who got 2 points this time because of a 9th place finish. McLaren getting the fastest pit stop by about a 10th. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's good. It's good. Who knows the references to that film? Anyone out there know which film that's a reference from? Chassis manufacturing is done. Spanish Grand Prix is in 11 days. And then we've got a big break in between Spain and Austria. And yes, if you're just new here, we have a 10 race season instead of the regular 23 race season. Just so that I can finish this in 2 streams, kind of. That's basically what it is. Let's go to cars. Let's go to car development. We go to manufacture. There's temporary shutdown, which means if you go to warehouse, we go to chassis, we can manufacture, but that would require us to have some massive changes. Okay, take a look at the car analysis and where we are. We're still the same. It's still the same. Another design coming in, side pod. And there we go. Alright. Okay, let's go to this. Let's we'll do 4. Which would mean that we would have this upgrade done for that race. Rear wing, there we go. That will also be done for that one. And side pod. That will also be done. Okay. The front wing comes in. There we go. Okay. Spanish Grand Prix time. We're literally gonna simulate this whole Grand Prix just to see where we are. Oh, by the way, we're gonna check standings, right? Drivers Championship, F2 Championships, drivers. Theo Pourchaire has 1 win, 1 podium. Ralph Bouchon has 2 podiums. It's looking pretty great, actually. They're looking pretty baller. Therefore, Pourchaire is looking like a star. Sebastian Montoya is doing a little bit of the same. Okay, so Gregorio Sassi has the same amount of podiums and wins as Sebastian Montoya, but Sebastian Montoya has more points overall. So that's a... Okay, Zane Maloney. Just goes all out, okay. Theo Porcher. Okay, so there's some... The F3 is a little bit more unnerving. Let's take a look at the third race. See Q2. Actually, I want to see car analysis. Medium speed is pretty important over here. There we go. Let's get it started. Let's get it started, huh? Let's get it started.
Thank you for joining us for the Spanish Grand Prix here in Barcelona. The Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya is familiar to every driver with F1 and G.
Alright. Let's literally simulate the qualifying. We're gonna see how good the simulation stuff is now since the new update. Not looking terrible, but the setup is pretty bad, honestly. All things considered. It's a very bad setup.
Will practice pay off for the driver?
I mean, could be much better, but it's not, and that's causing me some headaches. Let me check. Let me check one thing. I'll be... Yeah, it's looking alright. Okay, nothing special. There we go. Go to qualifying. This is also an alternative tire strategy. So let's simulate to the race. In QC, did we get into Q2? We did get into Q2 with both drivers, but Nico Hulkenberg crashed out at some point. Oh, never mind. Just had a very weird visual glitch just now. That's weird. Sergio Perez is on fire. Max Verstappen is struggling, and this is crazy. Okay, so Charles Leclerc and Sergio Perez are the only drivers to make it into the 113s in this particular qualifying. The only two drivers to get into the 113s. Jeez. That was unexpected.
The excitement is building.
Right, hoping for a red flag here, just so that we have some drama. I'm gonna go a soft, medium, soft strategy, and the same with these guys. And get it started. Let's
The
get
stage is set
started.
here in Barcelona. One of the oldest races on the Formula One calendar. This is the Spanish Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
We're gonna go maximum attack with both drivers. And we're gonna avoid curves because apparently that still does seem to be working. And I'm gonna also put on high aggression.
contact at turn 1.
Whoa.
Debris on the main straight.
There's a big contact in turn 1. It's Max Verstappen. Ooh.
VSC. Close on the 0.
Yep, okay.
Oh, Verstappen, Alonso, Sainz are all out.
VSC ending.
Yeah, confirm.
This is looking... Ooh, this is a new touch. Okay, I need to see... Okay, Haas just needs to drop out of the points. That's literally what Haas needs to do here. There we go. Come on. Keep it going. Okay, Magnus is in the pits now. Albon. We'll go into the pits pretty soon. I think we're gonna put him on hard. We're gonna put Sargeant on hard. And
The window is open.
Yep, copy.
then Albon goes into there. Balanced. Go balanced now because that is great. Russell with the fastest pit stop. We're not gonna hold Russell back. That's just not gonna happen. Let's be honest here. Okay, this is looking very, very good for now. Albon is lapping around the same lap times as Leclerc. How does Hulkenberg have the best lap time? Fastest lap time right now. How does that even begin to work? Ooh, Sargeant locks up.
Keep pushing.
Yeah, sorry, just making small mistakes.
Head down. It's a long race, so keep focus.
I've made a mistake, I've gone wide.
Calm down, mate. You're good.
Albon running in the points. Is he catching? He doesn't seem to be catching, but he just has a very strong run. Okay. He just did from lap 21 to lap this. Softs will make it to the end, so I will just go on to the soft. And softs will also make it to the end here in this particular scenario. Just do it, buddy. Come on, get past Magnussen. You got to get those points extra. Give us them points, Albon. Bring those points home, buddy. With another 7 laps to go, can we get 7th place? It seems like 7th place is in the cards. Even 6th is in the cards to some extent.
Second flag.
So we're P13.
Ah, 7th place. Okay,
On
6th
target.
place was very close. I mean,
No, I think
elbows
it
out
came
would have
together
been
pretty well.
useful there, but I mean, that's a very good position improvement. Sargeant did improve. He just had a very difficult race, to say the least. Albon gets another 6 points on the board. We overtake Haas. Now, we need to start making progress. This is without the upgrade, FYI. We've gotten points in 2 of 3 races, so that's pretty good before any upgrades have come in. Let's not forget. So now it's time to get the upgrades coming in, which will be in for the next race. Time to see what drivers can do. Overall, inspection, suspension, replace that part. Alright. Warehouse, we've got 3 suspensions left over. Go to manufacturing. Okay, we need to just keep going. Full confidence, medium confidence. Okay, let's just keep the time dropping. How about it? Go to facility. It's another 4 mil. Can we spend that? You know what? That's good enough. Let's go to development facilities. Let's go to factory. And whoa. Okay. I was about to think like spending there might be an option, but we kinda don't have that for ourselves. Go to car parts. Okay. Time to go to warehouse. Manufacture. Front wing. 4 front wings. Just at 900k. We're not gonna push the team too hard. Regulation changes. If you guys want to see more of this, we can. Let's just go for cooling focus. Go for airflow focus changes. Do that. Okay. Okay, what happens? We voted for and... Yes, let's go! We get some airflow changes. Okay, 16 days left. And then once that's all in, right as the new upgrades come in, okay. Take a look at the car analysis. 8th, 12th, and 3rd. That's what it's showing right now. Let's go to warehouse. Let's put chassis on both cars. Put the front wing on both cars. Put the rear wing on both cars. Put the side pod on both cars. And suspension. Remanufacture one time. Let's take a look at the car analysis. Bang! Let's go! That's what we're talking about. We're doing pretty well on low speed, high speed now as well. And now it's time to work on our medium speed. This car could actually get him a podium now. Is now a podium contender. Let's go to cars, develop, and let's do some research. Do some front wing research. Okay. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna focus on these things. You know what? No, we're not gonna do this right now. We're gonna design first, and we're gonna do research in the last few... with the last few races, when we know we don't have any chance. Okay, time for some underfloor. Because we're also on spec 1 with that. We're literally gonna pump in everything. We're gonna do 50-50. In the underfloor and suspension. Okay. I mean, that's just a monster overall. Oh. Oh. There we go. I mean, Spielberg is 83 days. So if we just do intense on that one, that will be in by by Spielberg. If we do this right. The suspension. We put the rest of our R&D in there. And we just go bump, bump. And that. Okay. It's gonna be some minor improvements. That's fine. That's also gonna come in for that Grand Prix. That's beautiful. There we go. Smoothness has improved. Reactions have improved. High confidence. ATR starts today. We'll just keep improving the time that it takes them. And let us keep it going. Let's just shut it down, see what is going on. Then it will start up at one point. There we go. Chassis has been fully manufactured. Suspension has been fully manufactured. And now, with 70 days left to go, keep it going, actually. Approve. We don't care about the money at the moment. There we go. Let's go. Smoothness 80. Alexander Albon is almost... If once his accuracy reaches... Accuracy in cornering is now where he needs to go up on. We're gonna keep improving. There we go. Manufactures the suspension. Suspension manufacturing. For 32 days. It will be done in time. Boop, boop. And let's go for the underfloor now. Come on. Underfloor will also be done in time. They develop. Whoa. So apparently our design center is like an absolute god tier. Okay. I'm just gonna spend 0.5 in every single aspect. We're just gonna go full. We're just gonna do this improvement. We're not gonna force things. We're just... I'm literally just doing research so that we don't have to worry about all this shit. Like, you know, like I can't be asked to spend time on all this. I'm literally gonna research everything and then so that we have a decent... Gonna get the maximum amount of research done in each particular... I mean, this Williams has some monster facilities. Let's be honest here. I mean, like absolutely unreal. We're doing research on every freaking aspect of this car. At once. Like at the same time, we're doing research on every single component. Honestly, if you're willing to spend the money, we can actually just do 45 days. Literally, every single research will be done one time at least. But the day that the Austrian Grand Prix starts. Talk about not too shabby. Huh. What are the facilities? It says project capacity is 4, but I just literally just put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I literally just put in 6. I mean, I love that. The fact that we're gonna have everything manufactured as well. Yeah, I know the HDR period is ending soon, but I don't think I can, I have the ability to, I don't have the ability to anymore research. Okay, Logan Sargeant's one is ending soon as well. If Logan Sargeant can't score a point this season, we're gonna have a talk. We're gonna have to have a conversation. Okay. All right. Chassis. Okay. Cars. Car analysis. This is where we were. This is where we are. Oh boy. So. Give it time. And Williams can actually just become a powerhouse. Now, this would stand to reason that Alexander Albon. What does this say? Actually, just like increase the amount of hours you can get. Is basically what they're saying right now. Okay. I'm just willing to go for it. I don't think we're gonna get 5th. At least I don't think so. Okay. Ah, we had a... Oh. Okay. There we go. Cars. Develop. Design. Oh, that felt so great knowing that you had more. Okay, time to do some designing. Let's start with chassis. Honestly, I'm fine with where we are right now. Let's just keep it going with some more research, honestly. Just want to get some research done. Just want to get some research done. We'll do more underfloor research. 1.1. And we'll do... Okay. Now let's see. Bang. Okay. Let's do some... There we go. Boop. More research. All this research will be done, and then we'll have time for just a single one. Okay. I feel that we can probably get all three, and finish position as well. Okay. Let's do one final check. And that's where we drop off. So, that's the thing they need to change, I think. At a race weekend. I think that one is what they're showing is wrong, honestly.
Welcome along.
I feel like that's wrong. It's also a sprint weekend, so time to simulate FP1. And there we have it. Some terrible setups. Pretty sure.
Qualifying.
Got terrible setups? Yeah, 50, 51. Okay, we're gonna run that setup for him, and that setup for Sargeant. And let's simulate this qualifying. You know what? I'm gonna simulate this. I mean, it's surprising that we got both drivers into Q3. One driver into Q3 and both drivers in Q2. It is surprising. All things considered. Time to... Oh. That little change that I'd done got us to 92%. on Alexander Albon.
Well, it's a different format this week.
Surprising. Very, very surprising. Is soft a viable strategy? Soft is a viable strategy. I think I'm gonna put Sargeant on medium because he does use his tires a little bit more. So,
We're ready for 24 laps.
okay.
Here in Austria, we're all ready to go for the sprint. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Let's put him on this, and maximum aggression. And we'll put him on this, and we'll put him on maximum aggression. Not maximum attack, but aggression. Okay, let's do a little bit of a onboard watch. Okay, the Red Bulls and Ferraris are the ones that we're trying to beat, and yeah, the Mercedes as well. Okay. Just go maximum attack with this, right? Okay.
How does my tires look?
You can't make them any
Tires are a bit on the
hotter
cool
than
side,
this.
so just watch out.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do with... I'm gonna say this, and this is gonna go to standard, and I'm just gonna go... Okay, Sargeant, Albon, can you go further, faster? Okay, now I want to turn this on again. And I'm gonna go maximum attack. Hulkenberg locks up. Sargeant could be getting into closer to the points. Push the fuel a little bit. And once he gets to point 1, I put it on balanced. I mean... Albon is like an absolute god right now. He's driving like an absolute god. And he's still not making it past.
That's Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's winner.
That's P7. That's some points on the board to start out. Did he make any positions up? I don't think so. I think he qualified 7th and finished 7th. Yeah, that's it. Right. To be fair, he was the only driver on softs out of everybody. Like literally the only driver.
Well, there's nothing.
Which does bode well for the fact that he can do a medium hard. Soft, medium, soft? Soft, medium, soft. Soft, medium, soft for both of them. Playing P6.
Here among the Austrian
Someone's
marshals,
taking the
grid is
penalty.
now
I
set.
think it was Alonso.
The crowd are ready, the cars are ready. It's the Austrian Grand Prix.
Yes, it is Alonso. Back
And
here.
it's lights
for-
out, and away we go.
Yeah. We're doing the same with both drivers this time around. Okay. We know for a fact that what is the championship standings like right now? Williams is in 6th, 5 points ahead of Haas, and 10 points behind Alpine. We could try to secure 5th place if we keep finishing ahead of Alpine.
You okay? You okay?
All good.
But this
There's
is
a
what
crash. Is it
Now here,
damage?
we're taking turn 6. Now there's an inviting opportunity there. The car's coming together right there, and they'll have to pick themselves up after that.
I mean, that's hardly any damage. Might be some side pod
The window
damage.
is open.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, it's minor suspension damage. I don't really care about suspension damage, minor. Okay. We're gonna unleash you now. Albon, you're gonna get unleashed because you're pitting onto the mediums right now. You're gonna try and make your way ahead. And you're gonna go onto the mediums as well.
So we are boxing.
Yeah, copy in.
Okay. I'm pretty sure if all things have gone well, come on, I have both Haas drivers. Norris spins out. Come on, make it to 8/10. Just not making it 8/10, I think. This time difference is... Ooh, just got to 8/10 briefly. There we go. It's getting closer to a second.
Perez is pitted. Box, box.
Yes, the key box.
Okay, so you're gonna go onto this one.
Box.
A firm.
Just gonna go aggressive. That's what you're gonna do. There we go. And now we're going to turn him off of that because now he has the opportunity to keep it going. Albon will make it to the end on these tires, so that's going to be great to see that he is just going to nail this strategy. Going to put us level. It's going to put us 14 points behind Alpine. And actually within a shout of Mercedes if we can get the car to be race win worthy.
Back on tires, please.
Many tires are dead.
Copy.
Alonso has done it! Fernando Alonso is today's Grand Prix winner.
We were P13.
P13?
I think that was.
No.
And what a dreadful day it ended up being.
Did I push a little too long? No. Oh boy. Oh boy. And with that, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys. Perhaps I'll do it again. Perhaps. Perhaps we will do this one again, but I'm not sure yet. Fastest pit stop 1.9. Okay. Well, anyway. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.